Alright, I haven't done one of these videos in a minute. I probably should do them a little bit more often. I'm just mostly be doing lives and like short clips of highlights, but wanted another quick video just to talk about a few topics that are going on in pickleball. I don't have a review for you today. Do have a new paddle, which I will be showing off in a second, but I had three main topics I wanted to cover, things just going on in pickleball. The first one is the illegal paddle fiasco. I know we always have like some paddles that kind of go in and out of relevance or in and out of legality because of they're too hard hitting or grit or whatever. Carbon a long time ago, Mod pretty recently last year from Yola, and the Yola Gen 3s overalls all got illegal. But something really weird happened last week at the Pros PPA event. A lot of paddles were submitted for verification, some from Proton, some from Yola, some from Pickle, which is a really unknown company, but they have two very popular players, one of them being Gabe Tardio here in Boca. I'm located in Florida, so it's not that far from me. All of these were illegal coming into this weekend. They got temporary provisioning from UPAA, which is the a legal body for those events, and they all got illegal for various reasons. Proton, their flamingo paddle, destructive testing, so like it's not shown to last more than a certain amount of time. In that case, I think it was like a month or two, or like a set amount of play hours. The paddle just breaks down. Pickle, I think the grit was too high. A Yola paddle actually got rejected to the Scorpius version, but all of these paddles, they went through testing, but not like the hardcore testing enough to be fully legal, and they only got temporarily like jurisdiction of being legal until September 1st, and this event is obviously past September 1st. So a bunch of pros are playing with like blacked out paddles from other brands because they can't rep other brands, but they need to play with something. So they had like a Paddle Tech, a Selkirk, something Yellow, whatever was legal, and just blacked it all out and then played with that for that tournament. At this moment, I don't know what is legal or isn't legal. People are checking the website basically every day to just find out what they can play in the tournament. For rec play, it really doesn't matter. And I know most of the people on this channel are rec play, so I really want to care about it. And these pedals aren't even that hard hitting. Like some of them, like for example, the Flamingo got illegal because it just doesn't last that long, which is pretty crazy for a $300 paddle to not last that long. Kind of sucks, and I heard their customer support sucks too, so I don't know. It was a fiasco. I don't know if it'll get fixed. Really doesn't matter much to the rec play, but I just wanted to cover that topic. Another one was recently the duper algorithm changed. No, so sometimes now wins won't give you duper points if they're like a big difference in rating. It doesn't even need to be that big. Like 0.3 of a difference in duper, if you aren't crushing those guys, and I mean 11-0, your duper's not even going to go up in a win. And if it does go up, it's going to go up by like 0.001 or something like that. Something that's just not worth doing it. And unfortunately, this has negatively affected venues, at least near me. I don't know if other people are dealing with this, but the fair, the Miami-Dade County Fair, they have a venue there now with like 16 or 18 courts, a great place to play. It's literally across the street from me. I love to play there. But people aren't showing up, people aren't signing up. And some of the best events they used to have are just not having people show up anymore. I don't know if other locations are having to deal with that as well, but that sucks, you know. And I stopped doing duper events. I know a lot of my friends stopped doing duper events because there's just really no reason for it. I mean, maybe you can do it between your friends just for fun. You have a small group or something like that, and then that way the duper's pretty accurate. But it's just not worth it. I mean, people aren't going to risk it. Like, the only way you go up is by playing up. Venues won't allow you to do that. You have to hit a certain threshold to do that. And then the people that are playing like that do have high duper because of how it used to be, they don't want to play down, or they only want to play with the people they want to play because they're also trying to play up. You know, and there's a certain limit. I mean, I've never even seen anyone rated 5-0 or like 4-8 or 4-9 near me, and I'm in I would consider a hotspot, Miami, Florida. You know, us, Scottsdale, Southern California, those would be the hotspots in the U.S. So anyways, it sucks. I'm not a fan of how the duper is. I came in after it is as it is right now. I heard this is how it was back in like 2022 or 2021. I'm not a fan. I don't know a lot of people that are fans of it. I get they're trying to make it more accurate. I heard that this is how it is in tennis. Overall, it sucks, and I feel like the venues are kind of losing money, and people aren't signing up because they don't really feel a reason to do the duper events anymore. And then the last topic I wanted to talk about was I finally got a new paddle. It was my birthday recently. My wife got me one. I bet my best friend got me one too. That's a Loco that's going to come in a year. I mean, not a year, a month. It's going to come in October. But this is a full foam paddle. It's carbon. It's pretty dope. It's the J2 NF paddle, which the reviewers seem to like a lot. I think I posted before, I've been using the J2K or the J2 model overall since it's come out. I don't think I'm going to switch anytime soon. I really like the shape. I really like what it does. However, this one has a long handle, and they haven't really done that before with success. But the reviewers really like this one, so I'm excited to finally try it out tomorrow. Haven't played with it. It came in today. And I also wanted to end this video with some really popular paddles that are out there in the marketplace right now. Boomstick, I know you've seen that paddle. It's from Selkirk. It's red and black, has these big red weights on the side. That thing hits like a truck. I think it's ridiculous. Like, it's just such a great paddle. It is $350. It has a lifetime warranty, and it has like a unique property technical advantage when it comes to the surface. Supposedly it never really runs down. It's called Infinigrave. And it's foam, and foam usually doesn't core crush. I don't know. It could be a very good paddle. And I have played with it. It hits really hard. I think you have to be really decent or honestly pretty good to control that thing. You know, drops and resets are kind of challenging, but drives are really fun. Singles play, it's probably amazing. So that's a very popular paddle. Local from Bread and Butter, that's coming out in about a month. If you ordered it way back when, they're all backlogged. And then the J2NF were the one I ordered. I'm really stoked to play that as well. These are like, I would say, some of the top paddles that are out there in the marketplace. The Honolulu J2NF, Selkirk Boomstick, and the Bread and Butter Local. I would look these into. You look at the reviews, see for yourself what you like. Price ranges, again, I mentioned the Selkirk one, the Boomstick is $350. That's pretty steep. However, Bread and Butter, I think, is around $200. With code, maybe you get it down to like $170. And by code, I mean reviewers have codes. I have a code. If you want one, just reach out. And then the Honolulu also does codes. And I think this one, the foam, I think is also $200. But and if you have a code, it goes down to like $180 or $170, which is about half the price of the Boomstick. I mean, Boomstick is just so freaking expensive. Comparing it to it is like, you can get 2 of these for one of those. I mean, I don't know. Pretty good deal. And then there's also 2 crazy budget options coming out. One of them is from Rhombus. It's called the Rhombus Quanta. Has every shape you can imagine too. So like you can be pretty picky if you like elongated wide body or hybrid, long handle, short handle, whatever, what have you. That's $100. $100 for a full foam paddle. That's like brand new tech. Foam doesn't break. You'll probably play that for like a year and a half if you want to. And then Vadic's also coming out a version of their own, and they have a pro version and a power version. Power version hits a little harder. Pro is a little bit more like all court version, from what they say. You know, people really don't post reviews of those, and it's a brand new paddle. People finally got their hands on that like this week, so we'll see. But I kind of wanted to say what is popular in the marketplace. If you are looking to get a paddle, I'm really excited to try this one. I haven't had a new one since February, and I'm stoked, eager to see what it's about. Thank you for everybody that has been liking my stuff, subscribing. Finally hit 100 subscribers. I really do this as a pastime. I had a buddy of mine, the Pong Ping, it's a player here in Miami. He's really good, and he's been posting. And he was like, hey, you film your stuff, see if you're good. If you like the YouTube thing, go for it. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for everybody that's watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm going to try to do more of these videos where I talk about stuff I think is relevant to pickleball. I'll try to do more of them. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.